it's Veronica here from City Haven Massage Therapy. Today I'm going to do a seated full body workout. This is mostly targeted for seniors, however, of course, anyone is welcome to join us. Okay, so what you need is a good sturdy chair with a good straight backrest, so your lower back is supported. We also want the seat to not be too high up because in some movements we will move forward. So you wanted that to be an easy movement. Okay, and then also I will have some weight as a can of tomatoes. Now you don't have to use this, you can just use your body weight, but later on when you play this over a few times, maybe you build up the strength and you can add a weight of your choice. Another thing I want you to think of is to have your core engaged through the whole program. So how you do that is you suck your belly button in towards your spine, and that will protect your lower back as well. It's also very important that you breathe, and a lot of time people just doing a shallow breathing with the chest. So what I'm going to do is show you an exercise which you can practice, that you get the breath all the way down to your abdomen and all the way out again. And this is something you can practice when you're not doing this exercise because it's very important to get that breathing. So what you do is you place one hand on the chest, one on your belly, and we're going to breathe in through the nose, and I want you to sigh out real loud with your mouth. Okay, let's go. And so you can also give your belly a little bit of a nudge when the air is going to come out. So let's practice this again. Big breath in through your nose and out. Can you feel both hands expanding? Let's do one more time. Feels good, doesn't it? All right, so let's start with our warm-up, which is very important. And I want to mention one more thing. Once we're getting into the workout, if anything is too challenging for you today, because you're going to work in your pace. Some days we are more stronger and feel more alert than others, and sometimes it's harder. So if it's too much for you, or if you have any shoulder issues, I want you to just walk on the spot. Don't stop, even if you're just moving your arms, or you can move your legs if you're too puffed out. Make sure you breathe and just keep moving to not cool down. All right, so let's start with our warm-up. So sit back in the chair so you're comfortable and be relaxed, and shoulders should be back nice and tall, like you have a balloon, helium balloon pulling string in your head. So your neck is relaxed as well. And let's do some beautiful shoulder rolls. So let's go back to start with. And we go nice and slow, because this is just a warm-up to loosen everything up. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I want you to place one arm out and just do some circular motion. Not too big circles, because we're just slowly loosening up the joints in the shoulder, bringing some fluid into those joints, which is super important. And it doesn't matter if you're not doing the same arm as me, because we're going to do throughout the whole exercise, we're doing both sides. Let's swap direction. As long as you're moving the whole time. Beautiful. Nice and slow to start with. Okay, let's do 2 more. So 2, 1. And let's go the other arm. And 2 more. 1. And swap direction. Nice. Okay. And remember to breathe through the whole exercise. All right, and now we're going to place one hand on the shoulder, and the reason of that, so the shoulder doesn't ride up. So place it down there to keep the shoulder down, lift the arm in a 90-degree direction, and just wave. Now, if you're feeling pain in any of this, do a smaller range. Otherwise, we just go nice and slow. Make sure that shoulder doesn't ride up. Now you can stay here. I'm going to do a big arm swing, like a big rotation. If you know your shoulder needs some more warming up before that, you just continue doing this. Otherwise, you can come with me. So we go a big forward circle with the arm. Now I'm very close to the wall here. That's so you can see my feet letters. I'm going to move forward. You can sit in your chair, back like we did before, no problems. And one more. And let's go the other direction. Beautiful. This should feel nice. If it's too tight, you can do a smaller circle or go back to the waving with a hand like before. And one more. Beautiful. Now let's do the other side. So place this hand, push that shoulder down 90 degree, and just do your little wave. You're waving to each other. That's it. Oh. And I'm going to do 2 more of those, and then I'm going into my circle. So one more. Stay here if this is where you're at today. Otherwise, come with me, and we're doing a big circle. Now, you will have one side is always tighter than the others, and definitely I can feel this left shoulder to me is feeling much tighter than the right today. But that's okay. Just listen to your body, and if you're feeling that when we do other exercises, just think of that. And we go in the other direction. All right, and one more. That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to move back again. And we're going to do expand the chest a bit and open up here the thoracic in the back. So place your hands on your shoulders, and I want you to push your elbows together, and I want you to go up. And once they're separating, I want you to circle them back, a big nice circle, and squeeze those shoulder blades together like you're holding a walnut. And again, let's do this with a breath. And out. And one more time. And squeeze. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. And now I want you to wake up our fingers. So we're just going to flick, like we flick in water. Flick, flick, flick. And now we're going to add a movement. Just out. Now I'm going to go up. You might don't want to do this yet. You can just go out on the side. That's okay. You can go forward. Or if you also want to wake up your brain a bit, go cross. If that's too much, just stay with down, forward, however feels best for you today. Very good. Now, I want to loosen up the thoracic, the rotation in our body. So to do that is you can interlace your fingers, and we just rotate to one side. Pause. 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 And we can do this with a breath. If this is too much as well, you can hold like this and just rotate. That's okay. Otherwise, we do a big breath in through the nose. And out. And back. One more. The other direction. Nice. All right, I feel already a little bit warm up. We're now going to do the neck. Now this is very important to go gentle with the neck because we don't want to go too far and strain our neck. So let's look down. And neutral, I don't want you to look up at this stage. Just a gentle nodding. Let's do two more. Two. One more nod. Now let's do a rotation. So let's look on the side and stop when you're forward. Other side. Pause. 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 Let's do one more on each side. Beautiful. And let's tilt our head gently to side to side. Remember, this is just a warm-up. So you want to go very gently. That's it. And let's do one more on each side. So tilt, pause, tilt, and pause. All right, so why don't we wake up our face as well? So let's start with a little bit of tapping in between the eyebrows. This is great to do as well in the morning before you get out of bed. Just to wake up your face a bit, your brain will get a little bit stimulated doing this. You can tap a little bit of, so that means when you're sitting up and you're gonna stand up, you're probably a little more alert. Tap, 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 feels good. Okay, and then I like to massage my jaw because I'm a chatterbox. So this muscle here is always tight on me and it feels really good. If you're grinding teeth at night, this is a great one to do before you go to sleep. You can also open your mouth. So you can just hold on a tight spot and go, ah, massage, stop, ah. Okay, a little bit more. Nice. Now we're going to massage the hairline. So I'm just doing circular with my thumbs, just where the hairline is in the back of the neck here, just up high here. So make sure, try to have, relax so you're not tensing up your shoulders doing this as well. And just some circular motions. This is also will help to loosen up your neck. This is also great if you ever have headaches because this headache points up here and you can just self-massage a little bit like this. All right, just a few more seconds. Beautiful. Shake your hands out a bit, maybe do a little side bend. And let's loosen up those ankles. So keep up sitting tall and just circle the ankles. From one side. And let's do 2 more circles, 2, 1. Let's go the other direction. And now we're gonna point the toes up and tap on the floor. And this is like just waking up the calves a bit. You don't have to go high up. Tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. 2 more. 2, 1. And then let's do the other foot. So let's do some circles. 2 more circles, and 1, other direction. All right, and let's begin to tap that foot. So we do up, tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap. 2 more, 2, 1. That's it. All right. Now we're gonna wake up our quads. So we make sure you sit back, upright, and we're just gonna lift one leg at a time in the warm up. You don't have to lift high up. You do in your range. Listen to your body. If you're feeling pain in your knee, don't go so far. And 2 more, 2, 1. And let's do the other leg. And 2 more, 2, and 1. Okay, so the only thing we have to warm up now really is your lower back. That's very important. So what I want you to do is place your hands on your lap, and we're gonna just slowly, slowly, slowly go forward. Go as far as you want. Maybe you just want to start to come here and then go slowly back up. If you can, you just come with me and we go all the way down, slowly, slowly. And when you come into the end, you just tilt your head forward. And now we're gonna lift, go slowly back up again and do vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly, slowly. And when you're coming up, you lift your head and we roll our shoulders back. And we're sitting nice and tall again. Let's go one more time. Slowly. And going up. Lift head, roll shoulder back. Imagine that balloon pulling you. Awesome work. Let's do 3 deep breaths. And now you can look up gently at your hands and breathe out. Side up. One more time. And last time. Okay, the warm up is down. Now let's start the workout. Like I said, remember, if things are too challenging, you just walk on the spot. Otherwise, I want you to move forward in your seat. Make sure you're stable, so not too far, and that you can sit up nice and tall. And what we're gonna do is lift opposite leg and arm. If this is too much to lift your arms, you can go forward, okay? This should feel pretty good now after we warmed up the body. Okay, let's do 3 more on each side. So 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're going to work our calves. So you're going to lift your heels up, so you're on your tippy toes, and we just do that. When you're lifting up, you're going to contract your calves. So let's do 5, 5, 4, 3, squeeze those calves, 2, and 1. Okay, shake it out a bit. And let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, shake it out. Now we're going to lift both feet and we're going to hold for 5. Are you ready? Let's go. Squeeze those calves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, I want you to move back again, and we're going to do work the quads. I'm going to lift both feet. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, I want you to do single leg like we did in the warm-up. So we're going to lift up and we're going to hold for 5, and I want you to contract your quads, the muscles here. Make sure you sit up tall to protect your lower back, and draw that belly button in to engage your core as well. Okay, are you ready? Let's lift up and hold for 5. Squeeze those quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. Just walk it out a bit. Now if you did a single leg, do the other leg. Otherwise, we go up again and we're going to hold for 5 again. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake it out. Now let's go up and hold for 8. Single leggers, you do 8 on one side. Let's go. Squeeze those quads. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, maybe you want to tap a little bit, squeeze a little bit. Single leggers, you can do 8 on the other side. I'm going to now challenge you, and we're going to go up and we're going to hold 12. Hold as long as you can. If you can't hold for 12, that's okay. Go down and walk it out. In a few times you've done this, you can. All right, are we ready? Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Well done. We did it. Okay. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. All right. I want you to move forward, and now we're going to run. You can use your arms if you want. You run as fast as you can. Feels really good. Make sure you sit up nice and tall. Suck that belly button in and just run and breathe. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. That's it. After a little while, it feels easier because you're warming up. When you're doing your pace. If it's too much, slow down and just walk. A few more. You can do it. That's it. Now, I'm going to get, so you put elbow to one knee. So, let's do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, now we're going to work the core. So I'm going to get you to sit out here because I want to try you to have the core engaged. So suck the belly button in towards the spine and shoulders relaxed, and place one hand on one leg, the other hand out, and we're just doing a side bend. But make sure this is okay for your lower back. If you need to go back and sit so you have the backrest, that's okay too. Just imagine you can feel you're engaging that core. 3 more on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Let's swap sides. Suck the belly button in and go. 1. Now I want you to place your hands like this, and we're going to do a crunch. So, very important. Keep your back straight, belly button in, and let's go. Now, breathe. This is where some people are holding the breath. So, that's it. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, so we're going to now lean backwards. So I'm going to place your hands here. Now this is super important to have a strong core. If this is too much for your lower back, you know you have a very weak back. Sit back in a chair, still straight and engaged, and just lean back into the seat. Otherwise, come with me. And don't lean too far to start with. Just feel how your core is feeling today and how your lower back is feeling. Don't hold your breath. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do a big breath in. Sigh it out. And let's do some more running on the spot. Let's get this circulation going. Now I'm going to transition this into skaters. So you're basically moving one leg out and one arm out on the side. Like this. So if you don't want to go too high, you can go like this with your arms. Otherwise, that's it. Well done. Three more on each side. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Let's walk it out. All right. Now shrug your shoulders a little bit. So we're gonna shrug your shoulders up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now we're going to do bicep curls. I'm going to use my weights, my can of tomatoes, but you can just do your body weight. So bicep curl, and bicep curl. And now we're going to add them. So shrug up, down with your shoulder, bicep curl, and down. Shrug up, down with your shoulders, bicep curl, and down. Shrug up, down, bicep curl, down. One more. Up, down. And now I'm going to add an arm lift. Shrug up, down, bicep curl, down, bicep curl, up. Shrug up, down, bicep curl, down, bicep curl, and up. Bicep curl, down. Shrug up. One more. Bicep curl, down, and extend your arms up. Very good. We're gonna now work our triceps. So I want you to be careful with your lower back. Place your hand here just so you can kind of push yourself up to have a straight lower back, and lean slightly forward and go roll. Try to keep your elbow so it doesn't go out, just straight back. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And sit up. Let's do the other side. Place your hand here and lean slightly forward, straight back, and let's roll. All right, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so now we're gonna work our glutes, your buttocks muscles. So I'm gonna do a seated clamp to start with. So hip width apart, and make sure you sit up straight, and then you just fold your knees out so you're landing on the blades of your feet, and you squeeze your glutes, your bottom, and forward, and go, squeeze, nice and controlled, and out, squeeze. Okay, you can continue doing this if you find it challenging to stand up. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a chair squat for you, which can be the next step. So otherwise, just continue doing this and squeeze those glutes. So let's stand up, the people who want to do the chair squat. So now it's important that you are hip width apart, have the chair behind you so you can just touch it with your back legs. Make sure when you go into the squat, you can either hold your hands like this, or you can hold it forward for balance. And you're gonna push your bottom back like you're sitting down in this chair. Make sure your knees not collapsing in. Try to get them to just go over your feet. So let's push your bottom out, and when you're coming, just when you're feeling the chair, you go up and we're squeezing the glutes. And down, slow and controlled, and up, squeeze. You can hold like this if your arms get tired. And squeeze. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, squeeze those glutes, and last one. Shake it out a bit. Well done. That was the hard work over. Okay, so now we sit down. This is the cool down to do. It's always important to do a cool down after you've done a workout. So let's just do a big breath in and out. So let's start with stretching out our hamstrings. So you can place your hands on your hips and sit like further out in the chair. And we're just going to lean forward. If it doesn't feel comfortable for you to lean forward, you can just hold on to the chair and just slightly lean forward. And you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs here. Otherwise, you lean slightly more forward and then angle your foot up to target the calves as well. So we're doing both at the same time. And slowly go back up. You can do a little shake, maybe do a little massage on your thigh, shake it out a bit. All right, next foot. So out and just hinge forward. And then angle that foot up to target your calf more. Beautiful. Okay, and then just shake it out a bit, maybe a little massage. Let's just walk on the spot, nice and slow. That's it. All right, let's stretch those arms out. So just an arm in front of you, and you can gently just push like that. And the other arm. And let's do our triceps. And the other one. Okay, now let's look under our armpit. You can hold on with the opposite hand into the chair. And with this, we're looking under armpit because that's the direction you want to go. Place your hand on your head and gently push down. And release. And let's hold on to the other side, under your armpit, and gently pull down. Very good. Okay, we shake our arms out a bit. And let's interlace our fingers behind. And just push your chest up, maybe look up very gently. And let's do a side bend. And the other way. And some shoulder rolls. Big roll with your arms. Okay, let's do 3 more deep breaths in. Just let it go. Awesome work. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoy this and you find it challenging enough. Like I said, you can always speed up the walk, the run, and you can add extra weight. Okay, now very, very important, drink lots of water after you've done an exercise. It's also very good because this was a seated one. So if you find it hard to walk long distances, just go up, move around, maybe for a few minutes in your house, just to move around. Okay, until I see you next time.